triathlon is certainly about the ability to endure pain and to suffer. So I think there are a lot of parallels. When you do an Ironman, I think it opens your mind to, I'm not only capable of this, but I'm probably capable of a lot more if I'm willing to put the time and effort and conditioning into doing it. And I think everyone that lines up at the start of the Ironman probably has a different definition of winning. Finishing strong and knowing that I gave my best effort throughout the duration of the race and left it all on the course, I think that's probably a victory.
Keith is in charge of SEAL Team 1 and racing for the first time in Kona. Meanwhile, for the second year in a row, the Union Jack is going to be carried across the finish line by Chrissy Wellington. Last year, she said she didn't enjoy it much because it was all new to her. Now she's relishing every step, on her way to back-to-back world championships. The next woman, at least 10 minutes behind. And Belinda Granger was right. Chrissy smashes the marathon record by 1:32 seconds. Notice how number 1526 lets her have a moment. And yes, the smile is back. Kona rookies rounded out the podium. Yvonne van Vleuten finished second. And Germany's Sandra Wallenhorst, using the second fastest marathon time ever, finished third. In the men's race, the leader after the bike, Thorbjørn Sindball, finished 44th. Even though the pros are finishing the marathon, most of the age groupers are still trickling in off the bike. Some in better shape than others.
Couldn't come soon enough, man. That bike, oh my God.
Jeff Conine begins the marathon. And Ricky James, with his support team, get ready for the same 26.2 miles. We last saw Roger Little struggling with the wind. His Ironman is over. Now, moments that are countless hours in the making. A finish at the Ironman. Pros and amateurs share the joy. So much so, Belinda Granger and Rebecca Keat do a chorus line for finishing 17th and 18th. But Keat, on the right in the purple, will be remembered for her assist to Chrissy Wellington. Then, you start wondering, as you might every year, what did that person sacrifice to do this? And that one? Or this one? Did it change their life like it looks? Then perhaps an Ironman first. Identical twins, Philip and Jörg Hunning of Germany, crossing the line together, of course. They're 32 years old and are both teachers. There are some who don't leave the finish area gloriously. They need a little help in what is a reminder again of what they have put their body through. Most of them would do it again. Just maybe not tomorrow. Then there are those who run into the night, maybe until midnight.
The Ford Who's Got the Edge moment goes to Craig Alexander, winning his first Ford Ironman World Championship, and Chrissy Wellington, who won her second consecutive Ford Ironman Championship while overcoming a flat tire on her bike. Alexander and Wellington, both showing who's got the edge. Brought to you by Ford. Drive one.
When the sun sets, there are 6 hours to go in the Ironman, if you need that long. "35-year-old Jeff Glassbrenner needs time, not heart. The place where what is his leg meets the prosthetic needs consistent maintenance because it takes such a pounding. There are constant words of support, but like everyone, he must do this himself. And he's used to that. This is a magical place. On the Big Island, you're surrounded by people who have dared to commit to a dream, one of life's charms, and then dare to go for it. Some will have been in motion for 15, 16 hours before this is over. Why is truly best answered by them. But you see the answers on their faces when they get to the line on Ali'i Drive. For the Navy SEALs, Keith Davids and David Goggins, mission accomplished. Sean Swarmer first heard of the Ironman while undergoing chemotherapy as a child. This was Sean at 13. This is Sean Swarmer today, finishing the Ironman. The doubt about what he was then is gone.
This is the loneliest, eeriest, creepiest part of this event. And it'll be good to get back to the finish line. That's what the night's like.
Jeff Glassbrenner is still going, as he always is. Ricky James has been doing this for hours, up and down the hills of Kona, and it's starting to take its toll. But there is no stopping. Jeff Conine has a little bounce in his step as he completes the Ford Motivational Mile.
What are you thinking about now?